What's up, everybody?
Vibes. All I gotta say is vibes.
It's a hot boy summer over here.
And I gotta say is what it do, baby.
What the fuck is up? Welcome to JawwKneeeTuesdays. It's a hot boy summer episode. And, it's fucking hot as fuck. And so we decided to, dress up. We got the Lays, the coconut.
We got
my
laid.
Chi-Chis. Mm-hmm.
I have no shirt on.
That's the way to do it.
Coconut covering the Chi-Chis.
And it's perfect, too, because I'm about to go to Hawaii. And I'm trying to get my vibe going, I'm already in relax mode, dude.
Oh, you are?
Like, there's things I have to do around the house, normal shit. And I just can't get the energy to do anything. I'm just, already in Hawaii.
No, you just gotta do it. Stop being lazy. Be lazy in Hawaii, bro. You're still here. Stop being lazy.
Hey, man. What can you do?
What's a hot boy summer?
Oh, yeah. So, as
That
you
was
can
pretty
see, we have a new setup. I fucking love it. I think it's great. It looks better. We got lights. You guys can't see the lights, but we got lights.
I like it. I like the feng shui
plans.
Tuesday.
We got this TV over here. Eventually, we're going to be able to use it and watch videos on it when we want to. And
You did a good
I
job.
sounded like a fucking southerner right there, when we want to.
When I want to. Right here down on my train.
Let me tell you what, we're going down to Florida. We're going to have vacation down there. Fuck Hawaii.
Oh, man. Well, Tuesday, you did a good job at the setup. I love it.
Yeah.
I enjoy it. Your ideas are great.
Yeah, thanks, man. I like it. We're closer, and I think we could have better conversations that way, too.
Fuck your closeness. No, I'm kidding.
Hey, we could play feeties underneath, too.
Oh, you want to play footsies? What's hot boy summer? Man, what have you been? I mean,
it's fucking hot, dude. And that's all I have to say. There's record breaking heats that are happening. Like, no bullshit. Like, Death Valley.
Yeah.
So
that's up north, right? Or like
it's like halfway from here to Vegas, I think.
Okay.
Don't quote me on that. But the record breaking heat for of all time is 134, and it hit 130. I think it was this last weekend, or I don't know exactly when. It was this last week, some point.
130.
130, 4 degrees off of the hottest ever recorded. So it's like we're in this heat bubble that I don't know. We're gonna end up burning to death. Oh, what was that thing you sent me?
Oh, the solar flares.
Yeah. So now there's solar flares going on, which is fucking ridiculous.
It's been going on since it already happened, actually, 4th of July weekend. But I feel like it's been happening before then, because the weather's been weird. If you think about it, it's been hot, and then it's been fucking cold at night, and it's been really super super hot. And I don't know if you've seen it, but last week or the last couple of days, it was raining in LA. I seen that it was raining in LA, and it was raining in Arizona.
Raining?
Yes, bro. There was storms in Arizona.
Like downtown LA?
Yeah. Where my mom lives, she was like, oh, it was sunny. And the next day, it was fucking just cloudy and pouring
Well,
rain.
that's usually always what happens. But what I'm worried about is all the getting hotter every year.
But we're getting weird weather. Yeah.
But California's always like that, right? Every day is different. It's could be raining this day. It could be heat.
California's like a girl.
It's probably it's like a girl.
It's like a bipolar girl. First she's hot, then she's cold, and then she doesn't want to go.
She doesn't know what she wants, man.
That's what California dreaming.
But I get what you're saying. It's probably getting a lot worse, if anything.
It is global warming. I believe in it.
Yeah.
What's your take on global warming?
Well, there's two sides to it. One side is
oh goddamn, that was a good ass beer.
Which one's that?
Bro, I love this one. The strawberry banana is the best one.
That's actually sounds pretty good. I think I've had that one before.
Yeah, I've had it. Had it last time I bought it.
Oh, okay.
It tastes like a Kern's,
Kern's.
Bro, try it.
Let me see.
Try that shit.
It's every time you bring the same one every time, and I'm like, let me try it.
It is the same one.
I'm just taking your drink. Yeah, that's good.
I like this one out of all of them. This one's the best one because it tastes the sweetest one out of all of them, and it's not too sour.
It's not too, yeah.
It has a little after sour taste, but not too much.
Yeah.
They perfected on this one. And we went to go get this on tap. You missed out. We went to King's Brewery that one time with the whole fam.
Oh, right, yeah.
Bro, that shit was so dope, but I ended up throwing up because I got so drunk. And I was drinking on an empty stomach at first, and then I started eating. So that was a big no-no, but I did have a little too many of these on tap.
They had this brand on tap, Froze.
Yeah, we went all the way to Rancho Cucamonga to drink these on tap.
Oh,
to
you
their bar.
specifically. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that one time.
I thought it was just like a surprise, like, oh shit, they got these.
No, they went. You can only get that on draft at Rancho Cucamonga at King's Brewery out there. Yeah, so if anyone likes exotic beers or craft beers,
or flavors,
we'll probably say this again. It's King's Brewery. This one's really good. Strawberry banana. I love it. Strawberry banana is really,
I like
really
strawberries,
good.
but I don't like bananas.
That's probably why it's like you taste the banana more than anything.
But like I was about the global
weather,
warming,
yeah.
so there's two sides, right? So you have the one side where it's like they think it's just the world fucking it up, and it's always has been, and then the other side is all of our pollution is fucking it up. But I think it's both.
Isn't it the same thing? The same shit?
No, because well, I'm talking about like the first one's like naturally the world always changes.
Well, yeah, naturally.
And then the other one is
we're speeding up the process.
fucking it up.
We're
We're speeding up the process.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's both, because the planet always changes.
I mean, throughout erosion. I mean, when you have rain, obviously all that running water is going to create some type of fucking form or river.
Right. It's
always going to change.
The world changes.
Yeah.
And people think it's just specifically
No.
us polluting. It's both.
I think it's
both.
I think it's I think we're contributing to way more.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know. Well, I don't know if. Yeah. See, that's the thing. I don't know if the people are fucking it up more, or if the world's just naturally changing more.
I think we're fucking it up more.
But you know, that's hard to decipher.
Yeah.
But it's definitely both. And I don't know. I don't know how to fix it. Do you know how to fix it, Johnny?
Fucking stop using fossil fuels.
We need nuclear power.
We need solar power.
We need nuclear power.
No, we don't.
No, because it's actually really good.
We don't need nuclear
It's really
power.
good,
No,
but
we
it's
don't.
really dangerous. So that's the thing. It's like it's like a give and take there.
We need to stop burning fossil fuels. There's other alternative ways to make and create energy.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
creating radiation, and that's
Nuclear power.
Nuclear power. Fuck that. You trying to use titanium to blow up shit?
Hey, there's like these big ships, like the big Navy ships, like
Yeah.
what are they called? The land carrier, where they have the planes on them.
You talking about? I
Land-
don't know what they're called,
land-
but yeah, the army ones.
Yeah, I forget what they're called, but
The battleship.
They
not
have-
the battleship. The
I forget what they're called, like not land cruise.
fucking search it up.
Yeah, let me see. But they have nuclear powered ones that can run straight for 50 years. Because
Why
of
the fuck
that's,
you want to run it straight for 50 years?
hey man, you never have to refill or turn it, or you could just be out there for 40, 50 years and not have to do anything. But it's super dangerous. Oh, what I was gonna look. Oh, it's got to be aircraft carrier, right? Aircraft carrier.
There's
It's
a
like
specific
the
name for it.
the Nimitz, like the thing that spotted those UFOs. It's got to be aircraft carrier.
I don't know what it's called, but I want to know the name of it. I'm pretty sure that listeners want to know the specific name of it.
Yeah, aircraft carriers.
Oh, that's what they're called?
Yep.
You sunk my carrier.
Yeah, 5-7 to 8. You ever play that game?
Battleship? Fuck
Battleship.
yeah, that was one of my favorite
It's like
all-time
classic, right?
childhood classic games. I used to play a lot with my stepdad because my stepdad actually, he was the one, let's play some Battleship. And I was like, what the fuck is Battleship? I don't want to play no Battleship.
It's either that or Operation.
Yeah. But it's crazy because
OG games.
now, like before, it used to be little, you fucking place it yourself and you
Defense, right?
call them, right, those two nugs. I was like, oh shit, okay.
Gotta fix my chichis. It's so good.
So yeah, I would fucking play with my stepdad. Fucking, you get you set it up. You fucking A4
Yeah.
hit
You're dead.
miss.
No, that was fun. Those are classic games. But yeah, the aircraft carriers, they could travel forever when they got nuclear power.
Fuck the army,
Dude, did you hear about the girl on the plane? Okay, so there's been a lot of cases on planes where like anti-maskers. God damn, anti-maskers. There you go, anti-maskers.
God damn, that shit's good.
They have been getting kicked off of planes a lot, right? You've heard that. Like a lot. Like
just fucking put on your mask.
Yeah, seriously. But there was this one lady. It wasn't an anti-mask situation. This lady I guess it was like her first time on a plane, or you know how like people are just so scared of planes,
Yeah.
like they just can't fly. I trip the fuck out on planes, but not like this lady. So
I wouldn't care.
this
though.
lady,
Fuck.
this lady, right as the plane's going
Let me
up,
ask, was
they're
she
like,
white?
yes, yes.
You entitled motherfucker.
She's got mental issues, bruh.
Oh,
But they started to take off. They
That
started
every white woman uses.
yeah, every Karen, right?
I
They
have
start to
mental
ta-
issues.
They start to take off, and there's a lady in front of her, sitting in front, like in the row in front, and she hears behind her the lady freaking out, like kind of talking like, "Oh, I can't be on here anymore. I can't," like freaking out. So then, as the plane's like kind of in the air, they're pretty much like almost to the top.
She was having an anxiety attack.
Yeah, basically. And so she ran to the door and started trying to open it. You know, if you open a door on a plane, everything, like, the air suctions everything out. And, like,
Gravity, bro.
It's really bad if you open the fucking door while you're in the sky.
Why the fuck are you trying to open the plane?
So she's freaking out. She tries to open the door, and she gets tackled by, the air attendants, or maybe some other people try to help, too, other passengers. She gets tackled. She gets restrained down. And they're trying to calm her down, and it's not working. She freaks out some more, and so what ends up happening? There's a yeah.
That's the one I seen. Yeah. I seen her duct tape.
They duct taped her to the chair, and then they took a picture of her. Like, that's kind of fucked up, but I mean, what can you do? What would you do in that situation? Like, no one wants to hold her down the whole time. No one's gonna want to do that. But it is kind of inhumane to duct tape her, so it's like.
It's inhumane.
It's like, what do you do? It's like
10,000 lives versus 1.
Right.
Do the odds on that. 10,000. If she knew she has mental issues, why the fuck is she flying?
Maybe it was her first time flying, and she was, trying it out.
But if you know you can't handle it, why the
Well, she
fuck
didn't
are you
know.
flying?
Maybe she didn't know. Is what I'm saying. Like,
But you know you're gonna be stuck on there for hours. Like it's not just an 1 hour. Let me get off. Stop the plane type shit. Like you're not in a fucking car where you're driving an hour or two. Like, hey, stop the plane. I need to get off the fucking plane. Like no.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's inhumane, but shit needs to be handled.
There's no protocol for that.
Listen.
The protocol is tackle the person.
My life versus
and
yours.
Duct tape her to
Fuck
the chair.
I'm trying to save thousands of lives instead of just
I'm
one.
sure the people on the plane, everybody on the plane agrees to duct tape her in that moment. But like when you're outside the plane, like all of us, and we're like hearing the story, it's like
sounds crazy.
It sounds crazy. It's like you people duct taped her to the chair. How could you? But I mean, if you were on that plane, I bet you'd be like, duct tape the bitch,
Use your shoelace.
Tie
her.
They're trying to figure out, like, I got a shoelace, and then this one guy, like, I brought duct tape, Good thing I had it on my carry-on.
Why the fuck you brought duct tape?
Yeah, exactly.
You fucking serial killer.
I'm going to go catch gators. I got to duct tape their mouth shut. I'm a gator hunter.
I'm a fucking hunter.
Yeah, and then he bagged him a Karen that day.
He's fucking hunting for people.
I bet you he was the one. He couldn't wait. He couldn't wait for that to happen. I got her.
People, we got some dark humor here. I'm sorry.
Sorry for the lady that got duct tape, but I mean, come on. What do you expect? It's crazy.
Bro, if I was on that plane, I would have did the same thing. But after, I'd have been like, this is fucking crazy. Like, just thinking about it, we could all died.
Yeah, just because of that fucking freak out. This one person freaking out. It's crazy because I hear all these stories now about these anti-maskers and the plane stopping and having to duct tape people to the chairs. And then I'm going to Hawaii here in about 2.5 weeks.
I'm worried as fuck.
And it's like, this better not fucking happen. I swear to God.
Nah, don't bring that energy.
It's not. It's very rare. Like, of all the flights that happen,
it's rare.
But it could happen.
Don't get me wrong. Look,
imagine it's me.
I can't take this anymore.
Because I freak out on planes, man. I have to get drunk.
Don't get me wrong. It's a lot of anxiety. Don't get me wrong. Like, my first time flying, bro, I was gripping onto the fucking seat.
Did you go high?
No, okay. So the first time I was 18.
Because if you're stoned, you're gonna be paranoid about how does this plane work and how are we in the
no.
air.
Well, the second now I'll go high as fuck. I don't care. I'm listening to my music, zoning out.
How many? Well, you've flown a lot, right? So you're used to it.
No, bro. You wanna know how many times I've flown? Maybe like 5 times. I can count on one hand how many times I've flown.
That's probably how many times I've flown. I mean,
well, what
counts?
Like back
the
and
whole
forth,
trip,
or the trip. What are we?
I would say if you were like, I would say one way is one.
One trip.
Yeah.
So like, if I go to Cancun one time, that's my
two.
one. So that's
two times you've flown.
Okay. Okay, then I've flown more than because I've gone.
It would be like 10 times then, like double.
About because I've flown from LA to Dallas, and I've done that twice, and then back like from Guatemala and also Belize. And
I mean, what would you call it? What would you count it? Would you count it?
I
as
just count
two?
the trip.
The trip.
The trip, like
that'd be easier, right? I guess
Yeah.
that'd be easier.
But I mean, if you want to count each flight, I mean that's a lot of flights.
Yeah. I mean, but like at the end of the day, you really are flying twice.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
But to make it easier, we count it as one. So I've been like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, I've gone to a couple of trips. I've gone to Florida.
Yeah. No, 3
gone
times.
to Dallas. And then 4 or 5 times.
No.
Because I went to Cancun. I went to Cancun twice. So
I went 3 times.
3 times?
Only, yeah. And one I was 2 years old. That's what I remember. So it was really only 2.
Yeah.
But I went to because I'm thinking I thought I went a lot more, but I went to Mexico and I went to Oregon.
Oh yeah.
That was it.
No, I've gone to. I've flown from here to Dallas to visit my friend Danielle. Shout out to Danielle. And then I've gone to also Dallas again to go to Belize. So basically, I had to go from LA.
Like a layover.
Yeah. Layover to Houston, like Dallas. Oh shit. Damn,
Someone's calling you.
That's probably my dad.
Oh, you want to take it?
Yeah, let me just see.
I'll talk to the people.
Hello?
So, you guys, I'm going to Hawaii in like 2.5 weeks, and
oh, shit.
I'm gonna do a bunch of crazy shit. And when I come back,
I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you all about it.
I have your
So,
number. I have your
what
number.
I can
don't know why
tell
it's
you
private.
is that we're gonna go ziplining, and we're gonna go.
I think you have it private on your end.
We're gonna go like look at a volcano,
Yeah.
or we're gonna go. Oh, and we're gonna go deep sea fishing. So I'm gonna catch some fish.
Later. I'm recording right now.
Hopefully we'll catch some fish.
I'll hit you up after. All right, later.
I'll play some Hawaii music for you guys, and maybe that'll. Everything Gucci?
Yeah.
All right.
It was losing.
So as we walk on the
why-
long beach of Hawaii,
I don't know why it's private.
I will. No, I was kidding.
No, go. Go.
No.
Bro, I was getting in the zone. I was like, oh shit. Okay.
I should be like one of those travel agents.
What are we
Just
doing
put
in
that
Hawaii?
in the bag. So,
Sorry for that, folks.
what were we saying before? God damn, I got my fucking phone on. Damn, we're fucking up, you guys. Our phones are going off. This is unprofessional.
This never happens.
Let's put that down there.
See, it's
Sorry,
uncut and
folks.
edited.
Sorry, folks.
You said you didn't want no more.
Yeah, I'm good. But
We're talking about flights, anxiety.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So
before.
you had the layover in Dallas.
Yeah. Yeah, so I had the layover in Dallas, and then I went to Florida one
What is,
time.
like, knock it. Oh. Okay, good. Sorry.
Oh, that noise.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It still sounds like it, but
Oh, is it this? Oh, it's this. No, it's this. Damn, we're high, folks. Oh, I think it's mine.
probably.
All right. All right. Flights. It's a hot boy summer, you guys. Shit.
All right. So yeah, the flights. I've gone to fucking Dallas to one, and then I've gone a layover to go to Belize,
All right.
and then I've gone another to Florida, so that's 3, and then I've gone to Cancun twice.
Damn, you went to like some good ass spots when you flew.
Yeah.
I mean, so did I.
Yeah. And
But like yours sounds like all tropical almost.
I just went past 10 years, to be honest.
It's like if I'm gonna get on a plane, I'm gonna go somewhere tropical. God damn it.
Yeah, I love it. I mean,
Might as well,
I'm a
right?
summer baby, bro. I love tropical weather. I love
Yeah.
laying on the beach, getting drunk, and just hanging out.
Yeah, that's ooh. When I go to Hawaii,
that's what you can do in Hawaii.
Yep.
In Cancun,
Just
that's
sit
what I did.
around.
The best thing was in Cancun, I just laid around last time for spring break. We talked about it. I just laid out. Like, that was the best thing to do. Because every time I'm doing, travel, excursions, and
yeah.
tourist shit.
So you gotta have a nice balance, right? So when you go on a vacation, and this is what we tried to do for this trip to Hawaii, we're trying to get a nice balance. So like we're going for 8 days, and each day is gonna have something, whether that be an excursion or like a restaurant.
Yeah.
But it'd be one thing. So maybe like we'll have zip lining in the morning for like 2-3 hours, and then the rest of the day is relaxing.
Oh,
And then the next day we're gonna go like on a nice boat thing, and then we'll relax. Maybe later that day we'll go to the what's that thing they do, the luau. We have a luau booked.
Okay.
So it's like we tried to make enough time
Space it out.
for relaxation, so it's not like we're on a constant move.
Were you doing 3 or 4 things all at once
There's
one day?
There's one day where we're doing something like most of the day, and then we go to sleep, and we have to wake up at 5 a.m. to go deep sea fishing the next day.
Oh,
So that's like just one day, but the rest of the day is pretty spread out, pretty relaxed. So
that should have been the first
you got to find
thing.
that good balance. And then there's some vacations where it's like I'm just gonna do nothing but relaxing and get
Yeah.
drunk. I don't give a fuck. And then there's other vacations where you actually the whole vacation is an excursion.
Yep.
So
I've done
this
that.
one's gonna be a halfer.
I've done the whole relaxing this time, which is really great because I stayed 3 days, but it was amazing. Like the best 3 days of my life. Like I was like,
This was in Belize, right?
Cancun. No,
Oh, the Cancun. one.
Belize. I was doing excursions
That was like a
all
week,
day.
right? You were gone
Cancun,
for like-
I only was gone the weekend.
No, I meant Belize. That was for like a week.
I was gone 2 weeks.
Oh, 2 weeks.
It was
okay.
11 days.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's how long
Yeah.
I'm going. So the Cancun one. You were saying?
Cancun was fucking relaxing as fuck, like super relaxing. I just fucking kept getting. I was double fisting the whole day. And
That's
fucking,
right. That's how you gotta do it, dude. I'm gonna do that.
And my stepdad was just like, "Damn,
promise.
another one." I'm like, yeah, I don't fucking drink like this at home, so might as well take advantage."
Yeah, dude. It's like literally from morning to night, right? When you wake
Pretty
up.
much.
They have like these famous drinks.
I
looked it up.
I literally woke up with a fucking drink like in my hand, like
Yeah, exactly. Like
stretched
no,
out.
you'd
I
be
was
sleeping.
like, oh,
You'd be
shit.
sleeping with one.
Oh shit!
Yeah, right. When you wake up and just continue. Like, I go. Well, I gotta finish it. The
Goddamn,
one from
yeah.
last night.
Goddamn, I slept with this.
Yeah, it didn't spill at all.
I've had a drink spill on me going to sleep before.
Oh, I have too. I've had a drink spill on me, and I've had a drink not spill.
Yeah.
Like, I wake up and it's all. I'm like, oh shit! I'm surprised it didn't spill.
On the rim.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I was about to spill it on myself.
There was that one time, the last nocturnal. Me and Rodolfo, we were up, just getting drunk, just in
remember.
camping chairs, and it was like mornings. The sun's coming up, and we're sitting in the camping chairs and we're falling
That
asleep.
motherfuckers were falling asleep.
And what I woke up to, because the chairs were inside the tent. We weren't outside the tent. The chairs were inside the tent.
It was inside.
And you were sleeping on the floor already, and I was like kind of next to you,
His drink
and I
was
was falling
spilling.
asleep, and all of a sudden like it's like the sound of someone peeing, like.
Yeah, I remember I woke up like, yo, someone's fucking.
And you're like,
drink.
what the fuck? And I'm like, oh, what? I'm like, oh,
Someone's
shit.
spilling their
Like-
fucking drink on
Like,
me.
I gotta go to sleep. But that's how you do it on vacation, man. You gotta, well, probably not that crazy, but you gotta fucking, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be drunk for 8 days straight in
You,
Hawaii.
you need at least your sleep, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm gonna get sleep because
I
that
slept.
morning I said I was waking up at 5.
Yeah.
I'm going deep sea fishing,
Oh, okay.
so
I kind of
we're
slept.
gonna be out there
to be
for a
honest.
long time.
I woke up early, like at 9 when I went to Cancun, but I slept kind of late. But still, I was like, I'm gonna just enjoy this shit. Like, let me just lay, because you never get to.
You never get to.
You never get to just relax
Yeah.
on a vacation, to be honest.
No fucking worries, because when you have those excursions, you have that. There's a slight
Time
worry
limit
in
and
the
worry,
back of your
yeah.
head, and then you can't relax.
No.
You get that Oh, it supposedly is relax time, and you could say you're relaxing, but you're really not. You're just thinking about, oh shit, at 2 p.m. we got to meet up the
Yeah.
fucking what's her fuck or what's his face to guide us through whatever.
I'm still drunk the whole time, but still, like, I'm like, fuck. Hate being on someone's time limit.
Yeah.
It was great to relax, like, really, really good.
Dude, yeah. I can't wait. I'm gonna get this famous drinks that they have that I looked up.
What are they called?
I guess the most famous one is the Blue Hawaiian. It's like one of those, the glass that's like fat on the bottom, and then it kind of goes skinny, and then like opens up more at the top. And it's blue, and it's got a pineapple in it.
Do they have some shit called Maui Wowie? Do they got the Maui Wowie out there?
Yeah, dude, they got dispensaries. So this is what you could do. You can't go in a dispensary 21 and over. You have to have a rec. But if you have a rec from California, you could use that. So it's like, if I go get like a 3-month rec for like $30.
They don't have 3-month recs. They only have a year.
They only have years now?
Yeah, but it's cheap, bro. If you're gonna go get a rec, I'm down to get a rec because I want to go get one. It's cheaper on taxes when you go to like.
Is that right?
Yeah, you don't get taxed.
No way.
I swear.
Well, I'll be a son of a bitch.
People don't know that, but I just haven't gone.
Dude, let's go get recs.
I'm down.
I want to look into that. Is that for real?
Bro, yes. Because
no way.
why?
It's like, okay, yeah. If it's 21 and over, what the fuck you need a rec for?
But you have the rec to not get taxed.
So it's like, doctor, I'm so sick, I don't want to pay taxes. He's like, here's a rec for you, sir.
This sounds like a Dave Chappelle skit. Doctor,
yeah,
I don't want to pay taxes.
It's fuck. But like, but yeah, that's true. But you can get a California rec, and when you fly to Hawaii, you could use your California rec in Hawaii, and they got dispensaries everywhere. And yeah, of course, I'd go in and I ask for the Maui Wowie. Let me get the Maui Wowie. We're all out, sir. Son of a bitch.
Because I also looked into it, and I was like, DC asks for your rec sometimes, or just your ID. But now they just ask for your ID. But I'm like, why do they need a rec to ask? Like, why do you need both? But I'm thinking about it, I'm like, oh, because of California state law tax, you don't need a rec. You can just use your ID, but you get taxed a shitload. Have you seen the tax papers?
Oh, yeah. The receipts they give you?
There's a tax on top of
there's 3 taxes. And they're each $5. Or, there's like, say more. If you get an eighth, like, this is an eighth purchase. Like, an eighth is usually, like, what, $30, $40. But more, you're going to be paying 50 or 60 because there's a $5 tax for this, a $5 tax for that, and sometimes it's 777. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, I've seen it, and it's on the percentage of how much you spend. I've seen that. It's in the percentage of how much you spend. So depending on how much you spent, there's going to be a specific taxation on top of that. But there is a California sales tax on top of a sales tax.
That's where they fuck you.
So I'm like,
I remember that time when you had COVID, I went to the week club for you, and you spent about $200, and it ended up being $250.
Yeah,
$50 in taxes.
$50 in taxes. So I'm thinking that with the rec, you minus that tax amount.
So it'd just be your $200.
Because why else would you get taxed?
I want to go get a rec
if you have a doctor's recommendation.
Right. Well, you could have a doctor's recommendation for pharmaceutical drugs, and they'll still tax you at the pharmacy.
But this is not the pharmacy.
It's a weed pharmacy.
It's different. So
yeah.
Because I seen it, I was like, wait. So you mean to tell me if I have my
if this is true, let's get Rex. Because it's so ridiculous.
Test it out.
I just go, allegedly, I go to street dealers now. So.
Yeah, well, you seen we had one of them.
It's like
on our show.
Yeah, supposedly, allegedly.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Yeah, but it's true. They run you out. You're running out of the store, and you're looking for the guy you knew in high school, and hope he has better shit now. It's ridiculous. This is getting ridiculous, Johnny. I'm sick of it. That's why we need to go on vacation. And that's why we need to play some Hawaii music. No. I can't wait, dude. I'm going to fucking go to the luau and just be shit-faced.
You better take videos.
Should I bring my GoPro?
Take it.
The GoPro right here?
Yeah, take it.
If I do that, I'm going to need to get a stick for it, and I'm going to be that guy. I'm going to be the fucking... Because I got the whole 9 yards. I got the fucking Hawaii shirts. I got the bucket hat. And I'm going to get the stick. I'm going to be that guy.
Take the coconuts.
I should. Dude, I should. I'll totally do it.
Take the fucking coconuts.
I totally do it.
Take them.
Just walk around. It's like these, dude. I got these for $1 each. Isn't that a steal? I went to the Dollar Tree, right, to find all this shit, and I looked on every aisle, and I'm like, man, they don't have shit. They don't have fucking shit. How can they not have shit? They had fireworks stuff. They had Fourth of July stuff.
Yeah.
But then I was like, I guess no summer shit. And so as I'm walking out the door, you know how they have like small little racks that are like, it's not an aisle.
Yeah.
It's like a little centerpiece.
Yeah.
And it's like right by the door, and I walked right fucking by it when I came in.
And you're like, what the fuck?
But it was all right there. All the shit. I was like, oh shit, they got some stuff. I got it for under $10, all this shit.
Cheers.
And that's the magic of a Dollar Tree. If you have a Dollar Tree by your area, go support the Dollar Tree. No, actually go support those 98-cent store places, because there was a really fucking good one right across the street right here. I would go to him all the time. He had trinkets for the house, extension cords, candles, just you name it, and cheap. And I loved it. And he was a cool guy. I'd say, hey, how you doing? Hey. He wasn't Italian, but we said that, hey. And I would buy all my shit from there. Hey. And I love supporting him, because it's like every time I go in there, I'm like, damn, like, I wonder how much he makes. Like, all day just sitting in here. And it's one of those stores, the air condition doesn't work. So it's hot. Oh, and it's just like, you know, you could tell he's like just a dude trying to make money.
He's like,
he's not some corporate business.
He's still there?
No, he got ran out of from COVID.
Businesses.
Yeah. A lot of businesses gone. And it sucks to see him go, because, you know, and that's why I was saying go support your local Dollar Tree, but I was like, never mind, go support your 98-cent store places, and because they got good shit.
Support your small businesses
for cheap. You know what I'm saying?
If you got a small business and you want to shout it out, it's gonna cost you a fee. No,
yeah. It's gonna cost $10 if you want us to. It's like we have no audience. No. $10 for us to shout you out on our podcast. We got billions of fans. Billions.
No, we got audience. No, but for real, we want to support small businesses as well. If you got a small business, shout it out. Shoot us a DM. We can support.
Yeah, any way we can. We should figure something out like that. Like, maybe someone could, like, send us a tag of, like, or it doesn't even have to be a tag. It'd be easier if it was a tag. Like an Instagram page, if they had an Instagram page, and we could just, like, support it on.
You don't want to know what makes people grow and businesses grow, or people, like, just...
Business cards?
No, oh. I'm saying just if we all support each other, no matter what it is.
Yeah.
Like, you fucking support Coca-Cola all the fucking time, fucking buying your Cokes every day or Starbucks every day. How about you support your homies? Support them with, like, just fucking buying a subscription every day for either Twitch or whatever. Just support them a little bit. Hey, you see a shirt? Oh, that's dope. Like, I'll buy a shirt. Let me get 2 shirts or something. Just little things like that. Yeah. Just pay it forward. I feel like that's the best thing to do.
Hey, I could do one right now. Yeah. So I know this my friend.
Oh, you have one run?
Yeah, I'll do one actually. Since we're talking about it, I'll shout. So I'll just this is the one that came to mind.
There you go.
This person it's one of my friends, and it's his girlfriend, and she has this Instagram where she makes candies, and here, look at it real quick. So she makes homemade. She takes a bunch of candy and, like, mixes it and puts, like, Mexican stuff on it. She decorates it, and she does custom.
She does fucking strawberries.
Custom orders, all kinds of cool stuff, and you know, that's like her
alcohol-filled strawberries. Oh. They're fucking dipped in chocolate with alcohol in them. So she's
it's like when Baskin Robbins has rum flavored ice cream. Like, oh my god.
She does marshmallows.
It's awesome. I've gotten a sample of some of her stuff before.
Holy fuck!
Like a little thing. It's got
stuff,
like sour belts in it. Yeah, she's got a lot of cool stuff.
She got stuff for even Valentine's Day, like
So she does seasonal stuff.
You can. It's a little thing that you break it. Okay.
I'm all out of White Claw.
All right, well, yeah, support.
So this person's tag, it's on Instagram.
It looks really dope.
It's
presentation wise.
Sunny C, and it's spelled Sunny by SUNNY, like it's sunny, and the letter C and 3 E's. So Sunny C EEE. go follow her. Go check her shit out. Support her.
Hopefully we can put the tag here.
And yeah, and so like you're saying,
The tag's gonna be here.
fling. But if you
Go ahead and follow.
if you have like someone you want like has a small little thing that they're trying to do and trying to hustle, fucking we'll give them
Any hustle, we'll give you a shout out, cause you know we gotta support each other out.
Yeah.
We ain't getting paid for this shit, but obviously tips are welcome. Tips are welcome, guys. We love tips. We love money. We can better our equipment. We can better the studio. We can fucking throw some shades on.
That's and like if anybody had donations and and I don't want to sit here and ask for some, but if anybody did have some, like it would literally all go straight to this.
Fuck yeah, it would.
Like we want a better camera. I mean that's actually coming soon because that little business me and my mom are doing, the Broken to Bliss. We got these business credit cards, and we have enough to go get a nice $1,500, $2,000 camera.
Sheesh.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking have some.
We need a sheesh button on that. Sheesh.
Dude, that'd be cool to have one of those mixers too with all the buttons.
Bro, yeah, I want to invest in it pretty soon.
And then we'd have like multiple cameras, and they'd all be connected to the computer. And then that button thing, you'd be like, you could live edit. So instead of like me taking this and editing it,
just do it.
Like you could do it right in the moment, and we could have another screen here, and it'll show what exactly is happening. And like say, and go to camera 3, like you're talking camera 3, and then like the guest camera 1 or what and you could switch it and you could live edit. Okay. And then once it's done, it's all in one thing, and you don't have to fucking go back and edit.
But yep, this all goes to the studio.
That would
be dope.
That'd be the dope.
We wouldn't be the. Honestly, we're just fucking doing this. I love doing this.
I love doing it.
It's awesome.
It's fun. I don't like. I can't
power
wait.
To you guys.
I was super excited to do this because it was like something extravagant, something different. We never really did anything like this.
I have my fucking shirt off.
Funny. Yeah, we thought it was funny. It was appropriate because it's fucking hot as fuck. Yeah, and it's and I'm going to Hawaii too, so it was like fuck it. Oh shit, I dropped my vape.
Oh, see, he tripping already. See, he ain't even on trip yet, and he tripping. Oh, hey, did you see that video I posted?
Which one?
The video of me on the AC.
Oh yeah, dude. So I told you were gonna end up on one of those fucking videos.
I wanted to be on the video. I was like, yo, I had said like, yo, the whole night some people were just fucking recording me the whole time. Like,
so for folks who are listening, Johnny went to Day Trip, which is a EDM festival, and we talked about it on our last episode a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of it, and you were right in the front the whole time.
For and
usually right when you're right in the front on the rails, like they have the camera people, and they're always running along the edge and
for
recording the
there
people
was none,
in the front.
Though, like for everyone else, there wasn't really too many. But then,
really?
Like once I started vibing with AC
was
Slater,
AC Slater like the headliner?
But there are headliners. Like
I know they're all headliners, but
he wasn't headlining. He didn't close out because Chami closed out.
That's what I meant.
Yeah,
okay.
Chami closed out. He was second to last.
Oh, okay. So well, that's like prime time then.
Yeah. But I was up in front like the whole time, bro. Like, and then like
they should record all of them though.
Honestly, I was, you know how hype I get, bro.
Yeah, so you're right up in the front, dude, and it was a cool recording that they had you in.
Yeah, if you seen it on my Instagram, check it out. That shit is awesome. I'm fucking happy. I wanted to do that. I've always wanted to come out in one of those videos, and it just happened. I kind of manifested.
I'll try to edit if I'm not too lazy. I'll try to take it and edit it and put it in here so people could see what we're talking about.
Yeah, fucking do it. We'll clip it. But
or maybe I wonder if I put it close, you probably can't really even see it.
You can probably just clip it on the. Can't you clip it on the edit?
Yeah, I could. I have it in my phone, so yeah. I'll just. Oh, so yeah. I don't even have to look for it. I have the clip right there. Sheesh. So I can't. So my laziness can't be like, I can't say, oh, it's lazy. It's like it's in my phone already. I already have it clipped out.
Bro, and then one of the guys went by, and I kind of gave him a candy, and I kind of just you can see it.
Oh, at the end. Yeah,
you were. He's a skater. Dude. He's a skater. That guy is a skater. I didn't know he was a skater.
Did he have his board with him?
No, that's the thing. I thought it was just some fucking random just dude out there just fucking. Vibing out with AC Slater on stage, because AC Slater bought a singer too. I forgot her name, but she sung out there one of the songs. That was fucking dope.
I like when that happens.
And 2 skaters came out.
It gets you more hype.
Yeah, his name is David something, but
Shout out to David something.
let me see what his name is.
We love you, David something.
But yeah,
If you ever watching this, we love you.
If you're ever watching it, yeah. But he fucking mentioned me on the story. I'm fucking happy about that. But
That's dope. So you know what we need to do is
David Loy or some shit like that. David Loy.
we need to make business cards. Well, not business cards, but I guess you call them business cards. But put our podcast stuff on it, our podcast tag,
share it
and then
out.
when we go to festivals,
No, we'll give out candies with
it on. Yeah. So then it'll mean more, and they'll and they'll look it up.
Yes.
Instead of like some guy giving them fucking cards.
We need some good like.
That's a good idea.
A good like.
It's a lot of work.
Or we can put JawwKneeeTuesdays at JawwKneeeTuesdays.
Yeah, like the tag on the candy. I would like to do that.
Or even a
and
card.
Then, and put the card on the candy. Like, you know how you'd like punch.
That's
like a paper puncher.
Let's do
like
that.
A hole puncher. Put one of those. Put the business card and put the candy.
We have a month.
Because when you pass it out,
we can do that in a month.
Yeah, I also need
candy.
I also need to make business cards for my mom's thing. So when I do that, I'll make ours, and then we could make candies out of them.
Yeah, I have candy.
It'll be more meaningful. People will look it up. They'll be like,
let's trade some fucking candy. Yeah, trade my podcast. Here, look, check it out. Check us out. Check us out.
Because that's better than like if we're just like guys like it's handing out flyers, like, you know, because most of the time you throw it. You don't you get the flyer.
I got a fucking candy for this guy's podcast. Let's check it out.
Yeah. You go back to the hotel. They're all fucked up. Let's
check it out. Look at this dude. He made some. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's a fucking plan. There you go, folks. We're gonna make some business cards.
Hey, but I used to love making candy, and candy is like all the bracelets. For those who don't know, is when you go to raves, you can make custom bracelets and you trade them with people. I used to love making them, but man, I lost like the
good ones.
No, I just lost the like not the energy, but like I don't know. I just don't want to do it anymore. Like, I'm lazy. I'm like, I don't want to make candy. It's fun making candy. Like once it is a long process. Once I get into it,
it is a process.
If you put all the beads and stuff in front of me, then I'll do it. But like,
it is a process
to put it all out and like, it's like, yeah.
It is a process.
But yeah, I am down to make those candies.
I need to buy more string. The string, I lost it or someone took it.
I don't even know where my shit is. Somewhere in here.
I have
one of these closets. Like 4 closets.
I have my beads, but no string.
And you got to get the right string too. You can't get that elastic string that doesn't fucking stretch.
I had a stretchy one.
Yeah, you got to get the stretchy ones. Because if you get the ones that don't, it's like.
I think in Nocturnal, like someone
can't put it on.
Someone took my string in Nocturnal. Because after that, I never
took your string.
Yeah.
Or what? You had it in your back, sticking out of your backpack.
No, I'm saying when we're all making candy.
I
think someone mistakenly took.
Oh, okay, not purposely. Like, I needed string. No, because they probably picked it up on accident. No, because that happens when you have like candy parties.
Yeah, I went home and I was like,
"This ain't mine."
No, I was like, "Yo, I got all my candy," but I was like, "Where's the string?" Yeah, I'm missing everything but the string.
Yeah, I'm sure someone picked it up.
I'm sure.
It's just like pocketing lighters.
Yes.
Same shit.
Or pins.
Yeah.
Fucking to write like that.
Yeah. At work, that happens.
Number one things that are
stolen.
Where's
my fucking pen? What the fuck, man?
I hate when people take my lighter, to be honest. Especially when it's like the house lighter. I hate it.
I'm gonna get a drink.
And Tuesday, I was gonna say Tuesday's off. Tuesday's gone. Gone with the wind.
I'm back.
He's back, folks.
I'm back.
But
the wind couldn't take me far.
I hate when they take my lighter, like especially when that's the only lighter and you gotta.
Oh yeah, man! And then you gotta go to the fucking store.
Or let's say it's late as fuck and you can't go to the store. It's late. It's like 1 or 12, or someone took your lighter and you're like, fuck!
Or you're drunk and you don't want to go anywhere.
God damn it, you motherfucker! Curse you!
Hey, but you've taken a lighter before too on accident. We all have.
I'm not gonna lie, I have.
Yeah,
I have.
So you made someone go, motherfucker.
No, there's been time. Lately I've been like, well, not lately, but
Ooh, that's good.
I'll have a lighter and be like, oh, here, like this isn't my lighter here. Like,
Oh yeah. If I notice, I'll fucking give it back.
I'll be like, this isn't my lighter. Like, what the fuck?
Not some evil motherfucker.
You have no lighter.
You have just like a
Mwah.
knapsack of lighters. You're just going from town to town.
You
I'm the lighter thief.
You take the lighter and you get home. Look at all these lighters.
Yeah, you just
Mwah.
jump in them like a dragon in coins. Dude, what if there was a guy that just went around the country and he's like, I'm gonna get a lighter from every state and every like major city.
There probably
I'm
is.
gonna conversate with somebody and pocket their lighter, and then you just have this collection of lighters throughout
There probably is.
the world.
You
That'd be
probably,
crazy.
Someone's
Someone's done something like that.
like, oh shit.
Or like those people get, when they go to like France, they'll get a little bottle of France sand, and then I'll go to,
Cancun,
Spain and Cancun and get some Cancun sand. And then you have a bunch of the sand, and it's like, what do you do with the sand? I don't know, man. I look at it, I remember,
It's a souvenir.
I remember the times that it traveled the world.
It's like, this is the sand from Cancun. This is this. I have different sands.
You want to see my sand collection, bro? Not really, dude. Oh, dude, I'm telling you, it's fucking great. It just takes you to this walk-in closet and you're just like, you don't want to see the sand, but when you see the mass collection of it, you're just like, wow, this actually is impressive.
This is all the fucking places you've been. Holy shit.
It's like, do you ever watch Game of Thrones?
No.
Well, there's this scene where in this like cathedral, there's like walls of like heads.
What, like,
there's just heads
people's
everywhere.
head?
Yeah,
People-
people's heads.
What the fuck?
And everywhere. And that reminded me of it. What were we just talking about?
Over the collection of sand.
The sand, yeah. All the
Say,
sand.
what are we talking about? Tuesday, are you here? Hello? Come back.
I lost my train of thought.
Hold on.
I knew we were talking about something that there was a lot of stuff.
Let me reel you back in. Come back.
I
that
knew there
White
was
Claw got you.
I knew there was a lot of stuff. That joint got me. That's what makes me forget.
Come back.
All right, come back.
That's probably how people feel about, like, yo, look at my fucking amethyst stone and look at my fucking.
Well, it's collectors,
quartz.
right? It's collecting.
Collecting.
I love collecting.
I do too.
It's I love it because I used to collect like
I collect shoes.
You ever remember the little homies?
You used to collect the homies.
Yeah, and
Not even
in
me.
the quarter machine, and there's like they're
You're-
like little cholo.
Okay, fool. You're a fucking fool's gone wild.
I had tons of them. I had like almost all of them. I remember there was seasons.
Orale.
I'd have all of season 1, 2, and
Yeah,
3. I had
bro,
a
there
couple
is.
missing from season 4. So like
Oh, so you're a vato at heart.
yeah. Mhm.
You're a vato at heart, eh?
But I was a collector. I collected Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Tech Deck dudes, GI Joes. Like I had mass collections of all these things, and I still collect video games. Like I don't like to digital download buy video games because I want to buy the case. I want to collect it. I want to put it on the shelf.
You actually
I buy books and don't read them. I collect them.
You gotta read those books at least once, bro.
I know. I'll get to them. Hey, but I did the first step. They're here. They're within arm's reach. So
They're close enough.
yeah. So it's not like I'm sitting here like, well, I would read, but I don't have a book.
They're coaster
When I get
for my
to
drink.
when I get to the point where I'm like, you know what, and I'm sophisticated enough, and I decide to read a book, it's right there.
You're like, they're a coaster. I use it. That's the closest it's gonna get.
yeah.
For
It's
now.
like, yeah, I pick
One day I'm gonna be
I take
drunk.
the book off the shelf, and everyone's like, is he gonna read it? And just put it down, use it as a coaster.
Well, you're gonna be drunk one day and be like, let me see what this fucking. Yo, this book is awesome.
You just look at the title. That's enough for now. I read the
Oh,
first page.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Done for today.
You know, you get a bookmark. It's like you just read the title and put the bookmark on top of it. I'm there.
Hey, that's one step closer.
You know what I used to do to like make me feel like I started the book? I would take the bookmark and I'd flip to chapter 1 because like the first couple pages are index and
Yeah.
I'd like to dedicate or whatever. And then you get to chapter 1 and I put my bookmark and I close the book so it looks
All right,
like
I'm
and
good.
then I'd look at the top of the book and it would look like the bookmark's a little bit in there, so I read a little bit, and it would make me feel like I started the book.
The introduction is pretty interesting though. I read like a few books that I was like, you know what? Let me just read the introduction. It's kind of boring, but it gives thanks to this and tells you like why they chose this or why they wrote about this or why they have these certain topics.
And then they have the context, like each chapter is like, but
give you like a synopsis of the fucking book. Here's what's
and
to come.
And then they give you the back little, like, more of a summary into the book on the back side. It's like, this is a little bit of more of a summary. But honestly, I used to read books front to back when I was younger a lot. I've probably read, and this doesn't sound like a lot, but it is to me. I've read at least 20-something books front to back, and they're not like little books, like, nice
Damn,
books.
How many books did I read front to back?
For 20-something is not enough. Like, I should have read more, but to me, it's like I read some books. But
I said you probably read most in Americans. Wait,
a lot of the books I read were school told us to read them, but then other ones were on my own. Like the biggest book I read front to back was The Kite Runner. You ever heard of that?
No.
Kite Runner is like, it's one of those like thick books, and each page is
like a Harry
they're
Potter?
all small like letters.
Like
it's
a fucking Harry Potter book.
Way fatter and way like
Lord of the Rings.
Well, I never read the Lord of the Rings or anything.
Me either, but those motherfucking books are fucking fat. I seen it and I was like, yeah, that's why your fucking movie is long as shit.
But yeah, the Kite Runner, that one was like 400 something pages, and each page was like, but like I used to love reading back then, and I really want to read. Like deep down, I want to read books.
As a child,
but
I used to love reading.
Fuck, I just like, it makes me sleepy when I read books.
Now I like to read books now because they're more intellectual. I read more personal. What is it? Personal development books.
Like self-help.
Yeah, like a lot of stuff. Yeah, well, personal development books.
So you don't like stories. You like actually, stuff that you can learn from.
I actually do like stories because there's a favorite book that I started reading. It's called Thirst, and it's like what's that fucking movie? It's like Twilight but for guys.
Twilight but for guys. Oh,
the girl.
Dude, I thought you were talking about Twilight Zone.
No.
Twilight the vampire movie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's called
for
Thirst.
Guys.
Yeah, that
Thirst.
book.
I think I heard of this.
Thirst is fucking great. Like, it's a great movie. I mean, not a movie. It's a great book. Basically, it's
is it like a series or is it one book?
Yes, there's fucking like 4 to 5 books. It's like Thirst.
I
bought all of them, but I haven't read them.
Yeah,
I've only read the first one.
Story of my life.
Well, I read the first one. I've gone halfway through the book, and then I stopped like reading it. But
see, that's what
I haven't read the full thing. But it's a great book. It's a great read.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna start reading.
It's a page turner.
It's a good book because the way to describe her and how she is and her personality. She has like these blonde. I don't like blonde girls or white girls, but the way to describe her is so like beautiful, and then like that she's like strong like a fucking superhero and this and that. Like,
yeah, good writing fucking
you're
skills.
like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like the way to describe her.
Yeah,
it paints a picture for you.
Yeah.
And you're just like, damn. And then like when it comes down to the fighting scenes of like what happened in the room and like the description of it, I'm just like, holy shit, I can see what the fuck is going on.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy how when it comes to fighting scenes in books, it's pretty crazy how people could like literally like just decipher everything that's in like paint, like it's pretty wild.
And then they talked about like the way her thought process was and what she's thinking, and then like his thought process and their conversation.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, holy fuck! Like you're painting a vivid ass picture to all of us.
But yeah.
But when you get a chance, read that book, Thirst.
Okay.
One of my favorite.
Maybe I'll buy it and put it on the shelf for a while.
Captain Underpants. That when I was younger, that one was really good.
Oh fuck yeah, Captain Underpants. Dude, they'd have like little book fairs at school.
Yes.
Like elementary school. Yes.
Book fairs.
And all I would go is Captain Underpants. I want Captain Underpants. You don't want anything else? No. But yeah, that was my shit. Hell yeah.
Captain Underpants was this shit.
Yeah.
But book fairs.
What about those books where you read a couple pages and at the bottom it says, "Do you go left? Turn to page 47." Or do you go right? Turn to page 82.
Back in elementary or middle school.
You remember those?
Yeah. Back in the day.
Those were fun.
You go to page fucking.
And then you die and you'd go back. Oh, shit.
And it's like, fuck
you.
I'm
going to go right. Fuck that left. I die if I go left.
And then it's like, fuck you. Go suck a dick.
It tells you turn left and you suck some dick. You're like, oh man, I gotta go back. Did anyone see that? No one saw that. No one...
Fucking classic.
Or like those Animorph books. You remember Animorphs?
Oh, I never read those, but those were fucking.
I never read them either.
Crazy.
Or Goosebumps.
I love
Goosebumps were my shit.
No, Goosebumps were my shit.
Yeah.
The book, the my favorite one that I could read from
R.L. Stein.
From back to front is what is it? Say Cheese and Die. That one was fucking great.
What, the Goosebump one?
Yes.
I could.
It's about
the way it's had such cool front covers.
So it's
I
about,
know I read that one.
It's about like basically they went to this house and they found a fucking video camera.
Yes.
And then he found the video camera.
Yeah.
He takes pictures, but those pictures are everyone dead.
Yeah.
Like,
I fucking remember.
yeah.
Oh my god, those were so good.
Yeah.
You know what? When you'd have book reports in school, I would do all my book reports on Goosebumps.
Mm-hmm. And also
Nothing but Goosebumps.
The other series that was good too is the Dummy, the Night of the Living.
Oh
Dummy.
yeah, the ventriloquist guy when he's in a suit.
The Night of the Living Dummy with
slick
the
hair and he's in a
fucking,
suit and he's like
with the puppet, bro. He fucking he had 3 or 4 of those fucking like books.
Yeah, he did. There was like a certain
series.
There was a bunch of different like monster things that happened, but then some of them had like 1, 2, and 3 of that, and that was one of them. There was like a picture of him on stage, and another one where he's in an attic. Yeah,
I read all of them.
Yeah.
Those are good.
Fuck
and the
yeah,
Abominable
man.
Snowman was good too. The Mask one was good too.
Fuck, man, I need to buy all these Goosebump books now.
I don't.
I need to collect the Goosebump.
I have
Back
them.
to collect it. You do?
Back at my mom's house.
Oh my god.
I literally have those just. Although like I don't have the full collection, but I have a majority of the collection.
Right.
A majority.
That's what I had. I had the majority.
Yeah. But to be honest, I didn't buy those. Someone gave me those books, and I just had them. Like.
Right. There's like a lot of things you'd have as a kid where it's like you don't remember where you got it. You just have it.
I kind of want to.
Like,
I kind of want to go back home to my mom's house and just read them.
You should.
Just cause.
You should go pick them up and bring them to your house and
put
them on a bookshelf and.
No, I have a bookshelf too.
Just look at them.
I have a bookshelf at home.
Yeah, I seen it. You got a nice collection there.
Yeah.
I have.
Those are my college adult books right there.
No, yeah, I do that too. Cause like where my books are, like the top shelf is like actual books, but then the bottom shelf is like college books.
Oh, okay, yeah. Those are like my.
But some of them are history books, which are actually good reads if you they're actually real books. They're not textbooks. They're real books that history books.
Yeah.
But
there's one that's good.
So I kept those.
The Lies My Teacher Told Me, and then the Zimmerman book. I forgot. The American People, I think, or We the American People. I think
these are college books.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember.
Howard Zimmerman's.
I didn't get those.
He's a historical artist. Not historical author, not an artist.
Howard Stern?
No.
Who was he?
I forgot his name. Something Zimmerman. Howard Zimmerman, I think.
Oh, okay. I heard you say Howard, so I thought of Howard Stern.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
Well, go ahead and take off your shirt. Fucking Howard Stern. That fucking show is wild.
Oh my god, it is. Dude, they would have like naked girls on there, like sitting on vibrators, and
we need that in our show.
That'd be funny. We get kicked off of YouTube for sure.
Well, that's YouTube. We can have this uncut version, bro.
We should make like our own website.
We can do that, bro.
And put videos on there.
Have some girls in here talk about their sex
We should get a porn star as a guest.
We're interviewing anybody. Bro.
Yeah, I'm down to talk to anybody.
Open field. You hear that, people? So if you know
any porn stars out there,
porn stars, strippers, anything,
that
will be the next Howard Stern.
That place Sonny's. Sonny's.
Oh, down the street.
Yeah.
Let's go
talk to one of them. Be like, hey,
let's go bait
them. Be on podcast. That'll be an extra 20, baby.
20 an hour.
20 an hour. Shit, you drive a hard bargain.
You fucking cheap.
I would pay 20 an hour. Not for sexual relations, for the podcast.
Yeah. It'd be interesting, to be honest, to get
that'd be cool.
A different mindset.
I would talk to anybody.
Talk about how their life is. To get. How what made you get into this world? Why what made you?
That could be dark.
It can.
It can. A lot of the times.
Yep, but that's why we have
There's not very many times where one of those people want to, like,
are willing to talk
and
about
I'm generalizing here, but most of those, like, strippers or escorts or like or porn stars, they not a lot of them are living great lives or had great lives in the past.
Nah,
I know they got some stories.
I know, that's why I want to talk.
Yeah.
Because I know mentally, bro, they fucking can go through a lot. And I'm sure
people
can relate about it. Yeah.
It's real. It's not like, you shouldn't be afraid to talk about things because it's like,
nope.
What are you just going to block that out? Like, that's real. And
that's what we want. That's what I want.
No censorship.
Nope.
That's why sorry, YouTube, but you suck sometimes. Kicking people off. Let the flat earthers fucking say what they want.
Let them say it. We're being censored regardless, to be honest.
Yeah.
But that's a different story.
Hey, dude, you know what I want?
What?
A pet ferret.
Why? What's up with everybody's wanting to fucking?
I want a ferret because so I went to my friend's house. Went to my friend's house, and this person may or may have not lived in California, and because it's illegal to have a ferret in California and Hawaii. But every other state is illegal.
Still have one.
Every other state. Well, yeah, people still have them, but the only two states that it's illegal to own a pet is Hawaii and California. The rest are fine, but for like wildlife reasons. But I don't know.
You can't have any pet here.
Not any. Can't have a monkey.
No, but I'm saying you can't have
a permit.
Any like just any exotic animal or just.
You can, but it's illegal. Most of that. But
that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm pretty sure other states allow it. That you're able to.
Depends on the state. Every state has like vastly different animal rules. But that's kind of dumb. I want to. I know. I want a fucking ferret though. I went to this guy's house and they act like dogs, 100%. Like they come up to you like on the ground and they like. It's so weird how they act and like. I don't know. I was immediately hooked, and I was like, I want a fucking ferret. But they're the guy told me it's very, very. It's a lot of maintenance.
Yeah, they shit everywhere, and then they fucking steal all your silver.
They steal it.
No, I'm serious.
They open the drawer and they're like,
I'm serious, bro. They steal.
Puts in his little pouch pocket, his fur pocket.
There was one. My cousin had ferrets, like, and he would tell me like, "Yo, bro, they're freaking cool and all." But they fucking steal like your silver shit. Like maybe that ferret.
They're like in there, like in the jewelry box, like stealing rings and shit. Like they know value.
But they found where the fucking ferret would hide, and they had all the silver, like everything that was silver, all valuable shit was all there, like coins.
Really? So he hoarded it.
Yeah.
And brought it to her.
Yeah. It was crazy.
It's so funny.
It was crazy.
I would just laugh.
But they smell nasty as fuck.
It's a lot of maintenance, and it's like, it was just so
it's dope.
Cute.
They're dope.
I was just like, oh my god.
It's a large hamster.
Yeah, and it runs. It like hops around, and it jumps off the couch, and it sniffs your leg, and it like it's like a dog. It acts like a dog. That's the closest description I could think of.
It's a big ass rat.
A rat dog. Instead of cat dog, rat dog. Is rat dog. That's a new show.
So that little cat dog.
That was a good show. I don't care what anybody says. That was the only Nickelodeon show I really watched.
Really?
I wasn't really Nickelodeon. No.
You didn't fucking watch Rocket Power or fucking
I did.
Hey Arnold?
I did not watch Hey Arnold. I did not like it.
You're whack, bro.
Yeah, I know.
You're fucking whack.
Hey, did you see those? I saw a commercial for Domino's, and it was like those self-driving fucking delivery cars. Did you see that?
No, I haven't. I don't watch TV.
Well, it's like on Hulu advertisements.
Well, I have Hulu, but I don't have. Yeah. What the fuck? I haven't even seen it.
Yeah, it's like I don't know if it's real, but it's a real Domino's commercial, and it's like a self-driving car, and it drives to your fucking house. It's like shows it on the high, like
What the
bunch of real cars behind it, and then it pulls up right to this guy's house, and he walks outside, and it opens, and he's like, "Thanks, car."
Well, Amazon can fucking deliver your packages to your fucking house now.
But it's with a person.
No, they have like
The drone
a
stuff.
drone drops it off. Like literally, you don't even fucking need a person. Just boop and then leave.
There's got to be someone controlling that thing though.
Exactly.
So
but
it's like there's still.
So I mean, someone still has to control it, but like,
yeah, but
imagine, bro.
But this Domino's car, I don't think anyone's controlling it.
Like, imagine the fucking longitude of where you have to go, or like.
I want that job. I want the Amazon drone driving job. I want to be in the fucking back, like just, dude. That would be dope, right?
Your computer just.
Yeah, just flying drones around, delivering shit.
The package is coming.
Smoking weed, just driving drones around. You get tangled up in one of those electrical wires.
Fuck, there goes another one.
Those drones cost $2,000.
You probably get
$20,000. Yeah, fuck yeah, you would if you crash a drone. I wonder if that's like because there's an Amazon warehouse down the street. I wonder if they're flying drones. I don't see drones flying around though. I hear about the drone delivery system, but I never see fucking any drones.
They've only tested in certain areas for a reason.
Probably like rural areas where it's like open, not big city places.
And they probably know motherfuckers ain't gonna shoot it down.
Like Texas. No, Texas will shoot that. It's a flying whatchamacallit.
You know what's crazy? They had at Day Trip Festival. They had a droid light show.
A droid?
Light show.
What do you mean?
They fucking had a light show with all these droids in the air, and they fucking.
Oh, drones.
Yeah,
you said droids.
Drones. Yeah, fucking drone. Droid. Fucking android.
Oh, but they were all flying around like in synchronicity, or
they flew around and fucking spelled some shit in the air.
They spelled some shit. I bet you they spelled Day Trip.
Yeah, Day Trip, house music, we back baby.
Pasquale.
Like, they did a fucking giraffe with a bus and
really?
Yeah, bro, it was fucking sick.
You videotaped it?
Yes.
What the fuck, ladies and gentlemen?
It was fucking sick.
What the fuck?
I was sitting there like, yo, that's fucking dope.
Now we got drone laser light shows that paint elephants riding on unicycles.
He said paint elephants. I gotta find it.
What's this world come to, folks? I've had enough of it. I'm sick of it. The technology has far exceeded our biology.
See, look at this shit.
Oh, what? That's crazy. Those are drones?
Yes, bro. And they're
get the fuck out of here.
They're changing right in front of you.
And the wheels are fucking turning. No. That's crazy. I don't know if you guys could see this.
But that shit is crazy.
Those are drones. That's crazy.
We had a drone light show.
It's a square.
And then it says like house music.
That's
we back,
crazy,
baby.
And they're all. That's a lot of them.
It turned into a speaker, bro.
Yeah, that's the speaker. Yeah, I'm seeing the speaker now. What the fuck, man? Dude, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Dude. And they're getting fucking really good at that stuff.
And the fucking chain exploded. Boom.
That's all synchronized flying. That's wild.
And then one of them say Day Trip.
Wow. I knew it.
House music all night, all day long.
Did you hear people in the crowd like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, and then it was like, we back, baby. Woo!
Wow.
It was fucking crazy. Like,
that's crazy.
I kind of lost my shit too because I was like, yeah, we back, baby. And I was like, what it do, baby?
Were you guys trying to figure out like what that was, or did you know right away it was drones?
We knew it was going to be drones, but we didn't know, like, we were just like, oh shit, that's the drone show that they were talking about. And
so you heard about the drone show beforehand?
Yeah, because they.
Okay, so it was in the back of your mind. So it's like, oh, okay, that must be the drones. So it wasn't like, what the fuck is that?
Nah. It was just a surprise because you're just fucking chilling. Next thing you know, you see it's fucking like lights and shit.
That's crazy.
And you're like, what the fuck is that? And then next thing you know, it creates like, it created all that shit. Like the fucking house music, and it goes and you seen all that shit. Yeah. It was dope, bro.
That's crazy.
I was like, oh, what the fuck? Like,
so it's like, I don't think there's any individuals flying those things.
They're programmed.
They're all programmed.
They're programmed to create the lighting on that at that point.
Like they just send them out to
a certain location and they just do it.
How do you do that?
It's programmed, bro. All computer programming. Someone literally sat there and programmed these drones to.
Yeah, I understand it's programming, but it's just like
someone wrote this shit, bro. Coded
that motherfucker. Damn.
Like pan left, pan right. Like do all this. Someone really sat there and was like,
we're gonna see some wild shit before we die, if we live that long.
I mean, you seen like this is just the beginning, like first like a drawing show.
Yeah, and that's just at a rave. They're just using frivolous technology at a fucking music festival.
They're trying it out. I think this is the first time they tried it out. Like,
yeah, that's gotta be because I've never seen that.
No,
I never even seen that on YouTube or anything.
No,
I mean, I know drones do like formations, so I guess that would make sense if you put lights on them. You could do those formations, but to make like pictures like that and like I don't know, I just didn't think it would be that cool.
It's possible.
That's cool, man.
You don't even need fireworks no more.
Yeah, exactly. Silent fireworks. They could program the drones to look like a firework.
Yes, they can, bro. They could just
no more fucking noise pollution. We got drone fireworks.
No more pollution at all.
That's gonna be the future of fireworks. Drone fireworks, and then it's gonna spell out or gonna be like a huge like a Vincent Van Gogh painting in the sky. All drones.
Crazy.
Dude,
that's sick. Technology, bro.
The future.
The fucking future, dog.
Like, cause like what? We got like 50 more years if that left.
Future dance flow.
And
future
it's
dance
like
flow.
The crazy shit that.
Future dance flow. Future dance flow.
We're gonna be dancing on drones in the
future dance flow. Future dance flow. Doom 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 doom. Future dance flow. Future dance flow.
Drone flow. Future drone flow.
Future drone flow. Future drone flow. Future drone flow.
Future hot boy summer drone flow.
Too many words. It's a hot boy summer.
It's a hot boy summer.
Man.
And it's cold.
You're cold now?
No. But the air's on, so it's like, you know, during the summer, you got to relax. You got to be cool.
Bro, I'm excited for Beyond next month.
Yeah, so right when I get back from Hawaii, which is cool, we're going to fucking go right to a music festival.
You better not have COVID.
Beyond Wonderland. Well, dude, Hawaii's so crazy with their fucking, they're strict with their shit.
I'm fucking with you.
We were saying this earlier. If you go to Hawaii, so I got vaccinated, right? And I got vaccinated for a bunch of reasons, to go to the Comedy Store and to, you know, not be a fucking pain in the ass for going to Hawaii and things like that. And I was looking it up, and if you go to Hawaii with like a negative test, they still charge you $140 to get in.
$140.
And if you're vaccinated, you don't pay anything.
Sorry,
so they're profiting.
They're typical, but
they're profiting
$140.
$140. So I was like,
sheesh.
All right, stick a needle in me. I ain't paying that $140. Right? That's crazy that they get profit on that.
These motherfuckers are profiting off of COVID.
That's crazy. I think that should be illegal.
It's illegal to ask
in what way do you, like, what logic do you have to pay money because you're not vaccinated? Like, explain that logic to me.
Yeah.
And then maybe if you make sense, I'll be like, okay. But I can't think of any way that would make sense.
Well, what logic do you have in getting the vaccine when there's no fucking free health care? You can't get free insulin.
There's no free health care?
Or free insulin for those kids.
Well, I got my vaccine for free.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, they want to give everyone free vaccines, but what about those people?
They actually gave me 2 free Uber rides and a $75 gift card.
What about free insulin for diabetes?
Oh, well, dude, you know what? This is the problem.
What the fuck is that?
Hear me out. So if you have free health care, then you won't have doctors, won't have the incentive to work harder and be better doctors. We'll just have a bunch of
They just want to get paid.
We'll just have a bunch of mediocre doctors.
They're still mediocre as fuck. They don't know shit. Well,
if you could well, I mean, that's actually what I'm explaining, more of like a socialist type of thing. But you get what I'm saying. It's like there's reasons why we can't have free healthcare.
Because they want to get profit.
There's reasons why we can't have free healthcare, but I would like free healthcare. Like, why don't we put that in our, like, why don't we get to choose what we pay for our taxes? Like, we pay taxes, right? But we don't know exactly where they're going, or
we know why
wouldn't we, like,
wouldn't it
be cool? Yeah, but wouldn't it be cool if we got to decide, like, you get five choices, so you get the military or the health, education, and you got to choose. Wouldn't that be cool?
It would.
I would like that, because then you get to know, like, where you're. But then, if you do that, then maybe they won't have enough. Like, maybe enough people won't give enough money to a certain thing that they actually need in that moment. Or
we know where it's all going to. It's going to military.
A lot of it is, yeah.
I've actually researched it. Like it's kind of sad. Like
Trillions.
all the funding that we used to implement to schools is no longer getting into implement to schools anymore. Yeah, it's still there, funded or whatnot. Like now than maybe before. Maybe certain areas have certain technologies now that they don't have before. But
yeah, there's better areas have better schools.
Yes,
but
better schooling. But at the same time, it's just like depending on the area you grew up in, and it sucks because it depends on the funding. But that funding that was invested in those schools is now going to the government entities. Like it's going to the Trump administration. It's going to the fucking
Trump. Goddamn Trump.
It's still there.
Did you see him at the UFC?
No, I didn't.
He went to the UFC.
For real?
And I guess everyone was like cheering.
I thought it was a joke that he wanted to. I'm gonna go ahead and sue you guys. Like,
they kicked him off Twitter. They kicked him off Facebook. They kicked him off. I honestly disagree with that. I think you shouldn't cancel anybody, no matter what they're doing.
True. But if you think about it, he kind of like did the terrorist.
I know
act.
he did, but like, you know,
you're censored as a terrorist after that.
If you let everybody talk, then we could look. Then everybody could look at the broad selection of what everybody's saying, and then you could know which people are the wrong ones, and which, like, you could point out which is the dumb one. Because if you just get everything that's good, you're hearing nothing but like good, like Trump can't talk, or this person can't talk, this person's canceled, and you're just hearing this, then that's all you're gonna know. And then you're not gonna know what is actually fucked up.
Yeah, I agree with that on that part.
You know what I mean? So it's
but
like,
fuck that dude.
But fuck that dude for sure.
He deserves to be banned.
But that's crazy that they did that. It's crazy that
freedom of speech. I agree.
That company can just decide to shut the president up.
He's like, all right, you fucked up. Bye. We're silencing your ass.
Okay, you could do that, Twitter. I'll be back.
No, I get it, 100%. You should.
I get what people are trying to do.
You should be open, freedom of speech. But I think once you fuck up and cross the line of like your own country,
yeah,
you uprise something, a movement that shouldn't have been there. You know, like you kind of opposing a threat.
It's controversial for sure about what exactly happened. People say, like, you know, he didn't like deliberately say go do this. All he said didn't. He said things like,
but he ignited
very very lightly and very around the bush, and people reacted how they wanted to react. But if it wasn't for him to say that, then yeah, maybe it wouldn't have happened. But you also have to think.
But what's the slogan? Okay, let me ask a question. What's the slogan? Make America Great Again. You don't think that's fucking like one-sided as fuck?
Well, I know what he's saying.
What is he saying?
He's saying he wants to make America great. I get what he's trying to say, but there's a whole like culture behind that saying.
Exactly.
Is what the problem is.
There's a culture behind it because why? It's been here for centuries, and obviously it's one-sided. Like,
but no. There's a culture behind it because he said it.
No, he said it, but he ignited a different culture. Even
if
people misunderstood it or whatnot, he still ignited it. Like,
yeah,
there's no reason to say it. Like,
whether it was Trump or someone else,
there's no
he's
reason
the
to
one
say
who
that.
took the torch and led the dum dums.
You should have said something different. Like, but you really fucking. You kind of said of a racist, like, it's kind of racist as fuck.
Yeah, man, I don't like him, and a lot of people don't, but a lot of people do, and some of the people like him because they're ignorant, and they're just like, look, yeah, but other people like him because of his business aspect, and there's a broad variety of people on the reasons they like him, but I just thought it was funny he was at the UFC. He's like, hello, good to see somebody fight.
He finally showed up and was out.
Yeah. Dude, a lot of people went to this fight, this Conor McGregor, Dustin Poirier fight. It was a lot of fucking, like, you know, like when you see all the celebrities walk in. Like, I saw Dave Chappelle come in, Justin Bieber, he's always there. And, like, you know, Travis Barker and, like, all the cast of Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Like, Trump, everybody was there. And, you know, for a fucking quick ankle break. I wanted those 5 rounds, man.
McGregor's done, bro. His prime is done. He's over.
He'll probably fight again, but like, and he brings the crowd out, but like, he doesn't have that that fire. I'm gonna have to agree. He doesn't have that fire anymore. Like he can't.
You're a big McGregor fan.
Yeah.
He's fucking a great fighter, but he's done.
Yeah, I think
His
I
prime
think
is
I agree.
over.
I was a little defensive at first. Like the first night when I saw the fight, I was like, "No, man, he's gonna come back."
I thought so
Fourth
too.
fight. But it's like
After
I don't
this-
like how Dustin took that doctor win like that. But then I also like think McGregor's done. So
So you just tell me how
I see both sides of it.
Wait, okay, so he took it the wrong way. So let's say if McGregor did kick him, Muay kicked his ass, and he broke it. That would have been a better fight than him breaking his own leg on misstepping.
It's a good question.
The doctor's still gonna call it the same way.
You're
if you think about
right.
it.
You're right. That's a good fucking point.
You'll still
I
be
don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know. That's a good point.
Yeah, because it's still the same thing if you think about it. Like if he fucking just Muay kicked,
Right. If he kicked him and
it
like yeah, so it's like his ankle broke on the floor, but if it broke on Dustin Poirier, would it be different? Like, yeah, I don't know. I guess
it's still the same.
I guess so. God damn it.
I'm just making you think. I like to think like fuck.
Yeah, but like like I was saying, I was getting defensive, but he's I think he's done. I need to find a new favorite fighter. Maybe Dustin Poirier. I liked him though too. I like him too. I never disliked him.
I don't know who's a great fighter, who's not. I just know who. I just
You
know
don't really watch the fights.
I don't.
Much, huh?
I don't.
Yeah.
I just know the big name fights. Like, oh, this motherfucker's a beast. Like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, I seen him a couple of fights. I could see why he's a beast, but I don't like really follow him.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never really been into sports or anything like that. Like too much. Yeah, I watch them. Yeah, I'm a big fucking Dodger and fucking Niners fan and fucking Dodger fan. But other than that,
The sports I like the most, like I don't watch any of the other sports. UFC is really the only thing. And I'll watch the playoffs and Super Bowl of football.
Football. Okay.
That's it. Yeah. I'm not a sports fan either.
Yeah, I don't know the fucking.
I was in a
players.
bowling league as a kid, if you count that.
You were in a bowling league?
I was, yeah. Yeah.
Sheesh, that's the whitest thing ever. Fucking bowling.
Dude, it was fun. And then at the end of each game, we'd play like every other week or every week.
That's crazy, bro.
At the end of each game, they'd give us a pack of Pokemon cards.
I never knew that. I never knew you fucking bowl.
Down in Palmdale. At the good old Burnswick bowling alley.
Well, there ain't shit to do out there. That's why.
And that's why I was bowling. Because there ain't shit else to do. But no, it was fun. I didn't win trophies or anything. My team never won. We were always in like the bottom. Like if there was like 10, or let's just say there's 20 teams, we're always in like the other side, like in the
Not the top 10?
10th to 20th. We were never in the top 10.
Oh, not the first
Yeah,
top
we were-
10. You were the
we were
second quartile.
Yeah, we were just doing it for fun. I love bowling, man.
I wasn't the best at playing basketball either. My team fucking made it what?
Oh, you play basketball?
When I was younger. Way younger. I
How-
played
how old
basketball
were
in
you?
the league. It was before middle school. I liked
Oh,
it,
okay. You were a little tyke.
but yeah, I liked it, but it was I
Little
only
guy.
went for maybe 1 or 2 seasons or 1 or 2 years, and then I stopped going because obviously it was costly. Uniforms and shit.
Dude,
do
they
cost,
get
shoes.
expensive
Yeah.
because my little sister and little brother. My little brother just is getting into high school this year, but he's played sports in the past. And then my sister is in college, and she played sports all throughout high school. So I've always like seen the ins and outs of it, and that shit's expensive.
I mean, yeah, you pay for the uniforms, you pay for everything, and let's say you want to buy them snacks and stuff for the road.
Usually, like if like we were saying earlier about if we had enough money in the fucking education system, we'd they'd buy that
Yeah.
shit for the kids, and we'd have
Yep.
But
Nope.
$500 for shoes, $600 for shorts, and $700 to enter the league. You
Yep.
might not make it to the league.
Nope. See, there you go. It's fucking expensive. Fucking
Yeah.
sports.
Motherfucking sports.
I didn't do
The
it when-
Olympics are coming up.
They're already in.
I think it's July 23rd. It's starting.
No, they've had the Summer Olympics. They had the running and shit already.
Really?
Yeah, one of the girls, one of the women. Actually, let's talk about this. One of the women.
Oh,
was-
the weed thing.
Yeah,
Mm.
there was a chemical in the marijuana. Motherfuckers.
No, well, they like to argue that it's an enhancement, which is
bullshit.
if you were high while running, that could be an enhancement. But she's getting high off on the side on her fucking free time, right?
But how's it an enhancement?
Well, maybe I don't know if it's for running, but this is what I hear. A lot of people that do jujitsu, they like to get high, and they're a lot better when they do. But that's jujitsu.
Well,
so there's certain things where if you smoke weed, I could see that as an enhancement. Like when I play video games and I smoke weed, I feel like I do better.
You're in there, yeah.
Yeah, so it can be an enhancement for some things, but I don't know how it would be for running. But she wasn't smoking while she was running.
But weed gets you lazy and, if anything, gets you focused. Yeah. Yes, don't get me wrong, it gets you focused.
Yeah.
And obviously, if you're going to be sitting down watching TV for 2 hours, you're going to be sitting there watching TV for 2 hours because why? You're focused on watching TV. But if you're fucking focused on getting shit done for 2 hours and you're smoking weed, you're obviously going to do shit for 2 hours and while you're smoking weed. You know, you get what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know why people would want to go against that. Like, this is what I don't get about pot smokers. You smoke weed.
Break it down, Johnny.
Hold on. You smoke weed, right? Oh, you're a fucking pothead. You have this stigma that's bad. Mm-hmm. You ain't shit with your life.
You're wasting your life.
You're wasting your life. You're fucking just a potato couch. You're a fuck up. Exactly. All of a sudden it's legal. Motherfuckers start doing it. And then all of a sudden it's a problem. Now it's legal. It's a problem in the league now.
It's always been a problem, Johnny.
But why? Like, I don't get it.
Because there are laws in place. Because there's corporate law and corporate people, lobbyists, and these people who pay politicians money to keep things illegal so they could keep profiting for that.
You're right about that.
Illegal. So that's really what's going on. So, but there is a great awakening where each state is starting to legalize and
for medical purposes and recreational purposes. Like,
I heard this on a podcast not too long ago, and they said. Like all the states that are getting legal, right, of weed, it might sound silly, but just from that happening, it's like an inner awakening that's happening. I know it's like, oh yeah, pot's getting legal, but it literally is people like awakening up.
In a way,
because there's internet now, so there's more access to information. So people can like look past the propaganda and see like, oh wait, they've been fucking us. So it's like. Okay, make weed legal. So then everyone's making weed legal, and then it's kind of like an inner awakening that's happening because people are like, "What the fuck, man? We've been getting fucked," even though it comes in the form of weed getting legal. Yeah, it's still an awakening. But I mean, there's other laws getting legal, not just weed, but that show that awakening. But that's happening.
It's kind of stupid.
Even with the psychedelic movement, too.
Yeah, that, too.
It's like, it's another one.
I'm sure a lot of people are going to see that as a bad thing as well.
Well, those are the people who don't do psychedelics. Who haven't ever tried psychedelics.
Open your mind. No, but it's kind of stupid, though. Like, I don't know. It's always nitpicking a fucking, somebody, like... someone of color, but also Monica Phelps' case, it was the same.
They could definitely use that to their advantage in some cases, for sure.
What the fuck was that as a kid?
Kids. I live in an apartment, folks.
Well, I don't think they could hear it, but I heard it. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm like right next to the pool. So like I'll be like watching TV and I'll just hear a kid, cannonball! I'm like,
motherfucker.
And then the upstairs guy, Cannonball Kids, and then Amazon guy. There's a bunch of noise.
Okay, I was like, hold on, what the fuck? So you got little kids running around here Tuesday?
Mm-hmm. This apartment's filled with kids.
No, I know.
Filled. That's okay. Kids are kids. Let them be kids.
Kids are kids. Yeah, I love my nephew.
Let them cannonball, huh? That pool's only 5 feet though. I'm in the deep end and I'm still out of the water.
You're still out of the water.
And I'm short.
That's you. Little kids don't know.
Well, I mean, 5 feet's pretty shallow for a pool.
Yeah, them kids don't know, bro. But
those kids are in for a rude awakening when they get older. This world's fucked. That's why we gotta go on vacation. Shit.
Get fucked every day.
Get fucked every day. Wait, what kind of fucked?
All types of
All
fucked.
types of fucked.
Credit card fucked.
Well, you don't want that.
Sexually fucked.
Oh,
Mentally
only if
fucked.
it's consensual.
And you're getting fucked by the government every day.
Oh my god.
Uncle Simon is in your pockets every day with taxing your ass. Where's my bill?
We want you to pay taxes.
That's basically it.
Yeah. So if you don't pay your taxes, go fuck yourself.
The IRS,
This is America.
IRS is in your ass. You don't pay your credit score goes down.
Hey, I got a good credit score.
Same.
Shit.
I don't know if we want to disclose that, but sheesh.
I won't say what it is, but
Of course not, but we got good credit.
we got good
Sheesh.
credit. Woo. We can get houses, cars, women.
So make sure you
I don't know
pay
if
your
you
bills
can
on
get, can you
time.
get women with credit? That'd be cool. That'd be nice.
I'm sure you could.
Probably in the future when they have like,
Credit with women.
robots, and you get to like pay
Hey, man.
a robot with your credit.
I ain't gonna go with you unless
Follow.
your credit score this much. How much your credit score? Hold on, I need a credit card check. Okay, I'll go with you.
Imagine a robot declines your credit. It's like, I won't love you unless your credit score is over 700. Like, shit.
Go fuck yourself.
Maybe at that point they wouldn't be
With
sounding
those-
like that because Siri doesn't even sound like that. I think we're past that.
Nah.
Like we used to think there was that thing, right? We'd always think of robots and we'd think that they talk like that. But it's like we've gotten past that. Like even now in this
She's gonna
this day and age, our robots don't talk like that.
Fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
They talk like what's that thing on social media? And this is like a new thing where people are when they make the little videos, they're making the robot talk.
Oh, you're
When
talking.
I was with my or whatever, like people aren't talking anymore.
Yeah,
They're using the robot.
it's the face recognition type of emoji shit.
No, it's just the audio, not the face recognition. It's like say if there was like a TikTok and like usually it would be a guy saying, "Oh, so me and my dad were doing this thing," but yeah, they're typing it and the computer's talking now.
Yeah.
So what's that like? So now everyone's like, it's like slowly but surely we're getting less and less human. All these videos like I used to hear voices. I used to hear a voice just me and you. Then videos came. Now I'm hearing voice through a video. Now I'm not even hearing your fucking voice. It's a goddamn computer.
You're hearing the same voice over and over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
It's not like
Yeah.
it's not. We're
It's not
getting further
personalized,
away
yeah.
from. Yeah, it's not personalized. Exactly.
I mean, it's personalized, but it's
Have
someone else
you noticed
talking.
that, though?
Yeah.
And
People
it
are
came out of
talking
nowhere.
videos.
And then all videos started doing it.
Yo.
It's like, what the fuck?
Sheesh.
Talking to me, people texting me. Like those chats, some of the chats that I'm in, like it's just constant sometimes.
Oh, bro.
The for some reason I have my Instagram notifications on, but
have-
I don't get notifications from Instagram. Like my Instagram notification thing is glitched. But like, I have chats in Snapchat and things like that, but those go off all fucking day.
You have it probably set up on your phone differently than what you have it on the app. That's probably what it is. So.
Oh, okay.
there's two
So there's like
different
app settings and then phone settings. Oh.
I have them.
So I probably have to look at both.
Yeah, I have two different ones. Because I'm like, no, I'm gonna mute my shit, and then I have on the app settings where like I don't get no notifications at all because I don't want to see them.
I see.
Because you can still mute your notifications on the
On the
app,
app.
but you can still see them on your phone.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, man, fuck that. I'm gonna mute the whole thing. Like,
Yeah, you gotta mute both of them. I didn't think of that.
like, why would I want both? Why would I want to get a triple notification? Or like, why?
It's like, blah 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 has liked your photo.
You go
And
to the app, blah, you see the same shit.
the blah blah has liked your photo. It's like says it louder. Shut up, phone. I only wanted one notification. So you try to download a bunch of shit on your phone, and it was too long.
Oh, today, yeah.
You haven't done it in like years.
Well, I was
5,000 videos. How does that even fit in your
I
phone?
was backing
So
it
this
up.
guy has 5,000 videos. Yeah, I can't even fit 1,000 in my phone before it's filled up.
It's that Galaxy, baby. It's
Whatever,
the Android,
man.
baby.
Whatever, Android
So-
person.
So basically, I was trying to back it up onto my cloud. I was figuring it out, but then I was like, I didn't see all the pictures get backed up, but then I figured out how to do it. So I kept going back and forth. I would switch it to a secure folder, and I thought that was going to get backed up automatically. And I realized it wasn't getting backed up, and then I seen that half of it was getting backed up. And then I was like, what the fuck? Where are my other pictures?
Dude, you know what's weird? My shit does that too. When I try to put all my videos and photos on the computer, only like some of them will go in there. I don't know how to fix that.
There's different settings you have to fuck with, because I was going through
like some of them are this type of video, and you gotta accept those type of videos to go through type of shit.
It's fucking different settings. But I went through backing up. I went through Google backup, through my Samsung backup, through my fucking phone. Like I kept going back and forth, but I never seen any of like I have Instagram photos I want to save.
Yeah.
Because there's pictures and stuff that I saved too that I wanted to save, but it was only saving like my pictures that I had saved on my phone. And I was like, that's not right. Like, it's not saving all of them. So then I figured it out.
That's not right.
Yeah, I figured out that I had like 6,000, almost 6,000 pictures. And then, so I backed it up to one folder, thinking it was going to go to another folder. But that didn't work. So I had to go backtrack. Let me take it back to that folder and put it back in this folder.
Oh, my God. That sounds like a pain in the fucking ass.
And then I realized that
sounds
some
like
of
an
it,
anti-Hot Boy Summer.
Yeah. I realized that some of it was saved up on the backup and some of it wasn't. And then I was like, yo, there's still pictures missing. And I did the whole thing. I went through all of it again, signed in to a bunch of shit.
You think they'd have it figured out by now? Just one button, and it gets all that shit in there.
But no, you have to go through different settings. So I did the permission.
Come on, Galaxy,
and
Android,
I did it,
and
iPhone. What took forever was
phone.
me having 5,000 to 6,000 pictures being saved.
Yeah, that's crazy. Why do you have so much? And you never watch them. You never go back and watch them.
Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't. No, but just to have them.
I actually do too. But like a quick thing, like
yeah. Oh, I remember I did this. Like, oh, cool.
Well, you know what? When it usually happens, I don't like go specifically to like reminisce. I'll be like, oh, I want to see that one picture, and I go to it, and then while looking for it, I'll be like, oh, shit. Look at all this other stuff, and then you get lost in like that.
Yep.
Oh God.
You get lost in
good old times, good old nostalgic pictures.
So that's what I wanted to have. I wanted to have like a folder or whatever, and then
that's what I'm trying to do on my computer, because like I have a bunch of like rave videos that I want to like I have in here, but it's like let me put them in there on the fucking save them just to have them.
I have them saved on my drive, my Google Drive. So now that I have them
cloud.
saved up, yeah, I'm sure
Google Cloud.
I'm sure not all of them saved up because I only have it on Wi-Fi only. So once I get home, obviously they're gonna get saved all of them. But yep.
Is that Nipsey Hussle on your phone?
Yes, Nipsey.
R.I.P.
Nipsey. I have it there to motivate me every day when I see it.
He motivates you?
Yeah, I see it, and when I don't feel like doing shit, I'm just like, yeah, I should be doing shit.
So you look at your phone.
I mean, you always look at your phone.
Exactly. That's honestly a good thing to do.
You always look at your phone.
Something to motivate you as your screensaver.
So I look at it, I'm just like, what would Nipsey do? Or like, damn, I'm feeling this way. What would Nipsey do? And I'm like, fuck it, I gotta do what I gotta do.
You know, I've listened to him, but I've never listened to him. You know what I mean?
Nah, listen to him. He has
everything I've heard from him was good.
Yeah,
but I never like took my own time to go listen to him. I just heard him when he was on, and I'm like, this is good.
No, he has good.
Who's this fella?
He has good music besides whatever like is played, like that's popular.
Oh yeah, yeah. I haven't just seen the popular ones.
Yeah,
I've seen them, but I've seen other stuff.
Yeah,
I'm like, yeah, this guy's good.
Motivational as fuck.
Yeah,
motivational as fuck.
I used to have Mac Miller on my phone.
Yeah, I used to have Mac Miller too.
Yeah, that was my guy right there. That's my motivation.
Mac Miller was mine. And then I had Wiz Khalifa, and then
not really motivation. Mac Miller's more like helps me get through.
Yeah,
helps me cope.
Yeah,
there's other artists that like give me motivation, but like Mac Miller was more of like one of those like coping mechanisms. Like what I do is every September, because he died in September. Every September I listen, like so I don't listen to Mac all year, and I listen to everything he has in September.
You know what's
every
weird?
year.
You know what? You don't know
It's
a weird
my little
story?
Tradition.
What's weird about that story when he passed away that day?
Mm-hmm.
That day I was feeling sad or whatever, but then something told me to listen to his new album, right? Something told me to listen to him that day, and I was like, I don't know. I feel like listening to Mac Miller. Listen to his whole album. I was like, damn, this motherfucker was sad. Like he was going through some shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I started listening to it again because I was depressed at the time too. Breaking up with my ex-girlfriend. And I was like, damn, it's relatable. Like, fuck.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, I'd look at my Instagram and I'm like, holy shit. this motherfucker passed away. Like,
yeah, it's crazy how you have like
what are the odds?
intuition like that.
What are the odds of that? Like, I thought it was weird at first, but I was like,
Yeah.
damn, like the intuition on that. Like, that day, I just, you know what? I'm
It's
feeling down.
it's kind of crazy how that stuff happens. Like it happens a lot more often now in my life. Like for example, I was like having a conversation with my mom about like, oh, I need some melatonin. I haven't been able to sleep recently, and she's like, oh, I have some at the house. I'm like, all right, cool. So like later that day, I'm like, this was a conversation in the morning.
Yeah.
Later that day, I get off of work and I'm home, and she's like, hey, you want to come over and watch Game of Thrones? I'm like, yeah, okay. So I go over there, and me and her are watching Game of Thrones, and like, you know, those episodes are like an hour. So 40 minutes into the episode, like we've been just chilling watching. I think in my mind I go, all right, I gotta ask my mom for this melatonin before I leave. Right when I had that thought, she gets up, goes and gets her melatonin, and she goes, here you go. And I'm like,
What the fuck?
what the fuck? I'm like, I just thought of in my head.
Yeah.
And she was like, we're connected.
It happened
It's
to
like
me
cool
too.
when shit like that happens. It happens more often in my life now.
Yeah.
Like as I'm getting older, it's happening more and more often. And it's like freaky.
I've done it with my brother. I'm hungry or whatever. And I'm like, damn, searching and browsing on Postmates. Like, what the fuck I'm going to eat. This motherfucker's like, hey, man, you hungry? You want a cheeseburger?
Yeah, like little shit like that.
Fuck
It's
yeah, I
like-
want a cheeseburger.
like-
You see me browsing this shit.
Yeah, it's like, thanks,
Close.
universe.
Yep, thank you.
The universe like gives. And it's like the more I'm connected to myself too, the more that happens.
Yep. So stay connected to yourself. Stay fucking positive, and don't let the little shit get to you.
That's right.
Even though it might be a burden at the moment, but just don't let it get to you.
Take a breath. Like when something happens, instead of reacting right away, just take a breath and be like, and then choose how to react.
Don't forget it's all small stuff.
Instead of just like, fuck you, just be like, do I want to say fuck you? And then if yes, say fuck you if you want.
It's because we want to be in control, but
Yeah.
sometimes we can't
Yeah.
control everything.
Yeah, if you get to a point where you just like you know that you can't control that and
Like,
you
fuck
just
it.
let it fucking pass right by you, that's like the essence of fucking peacefulness.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, don't let shit bother you.
Fuck it. Why not? But patience is a bitch because it takes a while to master. Still mastering it to this day, but it's a... You know when they say patience is key? It is key. It's key with a marijuana plant if you think about it, because you wanted to grow out this weed, but then you're like, fuck, I gotta plant it. How long did it take for you to plant it in order for it to sprout some buds? Sheesh, patience is key. Oh, I also wanted to say something. Now that we're on fucking spiritual talk here. Life. Gotta fix the coconuts.
Fix the coconuts. Some spiritual shit. Gotta fix my boobies.
So I was having a epiphany, or I don't know, just a random thought. Life is like a fucking balloon, right? The reason why life is like a balloon is because when you're afloat, you know how a balloon floats.
Mm-hmm.
You're filled up with
you were saying this.
You're
the
filled
other
up
day.
with this air,
I
right?
like this analogy.
So you're filled up with this air. You have a balloon. You're afloat, but then you have those negative people that want to deflate you, and want to knock your energy down and deflate you. So what happens when they deflate you? You step down to their level.
You sink.
You sink.
You deflate.
And let's say you let all these people deflate you and take out all of the air out of you. What are you? Nothing. So don't let people take the air out of you. Fill each other up with fucking air.
Positive air.
Positive air. Negative vibes out. Don't fucking deflate anyone if they're way up high. Someone's way up higher than you. Fucking be happy for them.
Yeah, and if you got a big balloon, you got some extra air, and you see somebody
Share it.
who's a little deflated, share that air and
Exactly.
and fucking lift them up too.
Yep. Because it's all about sharing energy or sharing air. If you think about it, we're all floating. We're all balloons up at float. Some of us have more air than others, which is our happiness, which is our positiveness. Some of us know how to handle it more than others. But hey, you made a great point. Fucking share that air with other people.
Yeah.
It's like
I
a
love
plant.
that analogy.
Yeah, it's like a plant too. You fucking water each other like fucking plants. Like,
Mhm.
you don't want to fucking. Obviously, you get rid of the bad plants, which are the weeds, the negative energy, out of your garden. So obviously you pull those fucking weeds out.
And you know, plants really do that.
They
Like
do.
when they're around each other, and like one's like dying, the other one will through the roots.
Help the other one, yeah.
Send the other one. It's crazy
But
how
the
fucking
root-
plants have like this crazy consciousness that we are like totally unaware of.
But the
I don't even know if it's conscious.
But the fucking weeds, we want those motherfuckers out.
Yeah.
They kill the plant. They kill you.
Oh yeah.
That's
You don't want
negative
no
energy.
weeds around here.
Yep. So you can see that too as your own garden. We all have our own little gardens. We have to protect our energy. Our garden is
right.
our energy.
Protect your garden and go on vacation.
And protect your balloon.
All right, guys. You ready? You ready to cut this out? All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and remember to stay fucking cool because it's really fucking hot.
Yeah, it's fucking hot.
It's
Stay
a hot boy. It's a hot boy. Summer.
It's a hot boy summer. Stay hot. Stay hot and ready like a Little Caesars pizza.
And if you want us to shout out your little thing that you're doing, we would be happy to do that. Just send us follow us on Instagram at JawwKneeeTuesdays.
Yup.
JAWW
KNEEE
Yeah,
Tuesday.
There you go. Follow us. Shout us out.
I can't even talk. You got me cracking the fuck up.
You gotta let them know how it's spelled.
Oh fuck, man.
And follow me on Tyler Tuesday if you want to. And
Cheers.
anything else?
Stay hot. Stay sexy.
Stay cool.
And it don't matter what you look like or how you are. Fucking go out there because it's hot. Show off that sexy ass body.
And get a tan, goddamn
Get
it.
a nice ass tan.
You're fucking really light. You're white like me. I need a tan. I'm talking shit and I need one.
Stay sexy, stay healthy, stay positive, and fucking blessed. And we are out.